welcome to Quilting for the Soul. I am doing my Norfolk first sew along block. This is the first sew along, and this is the second block. So you can see it right here on the wall. If you want to see how I put those blocks together, come back and join me. We will do them. I will do 2 of them. I'll show you how to do 2 of them. Had to really watch your points. The only one, this one right here. That little one right there in the middle, little beige one. The point is off just a hair. But you know what? I don't think nobody even noticed it. So we're not going to mess with it. But anyway, come back and I'll show you how to put them together. Be right back. Okay, guys. I am making my half square triangles. I'm going to have to move y'all to get this. I am doing my second block, and can you see? That's the block, the spool. So I am making half square triangles. Since I cannot oversize them, I'm pinning. I'm drawing all my lines. I don't know why I draw this middle one, but I do. Just to make sure that everything is good and that it comes out. So right now, I am making these. I'm not going to have you to watch me make them all. I am sewing on the 2 outer lines. This line and this line. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make them. And then I'm going to bring you back and go to the next step. I think I already have a video on half square triangles, but with that being said, you know, as you go along, you learn new techniques. So, you know, it may not be the best version of making a half square triangle, but it was what I was doing at that time. So I'm just sewing these on one side, and once I get them sewed on that side, on this side, see I got this one there, I will flip them around and do the other side. So what I'll do is I'll bring you back once I get that done. We'll be back. Okay, I like to press mine to relax those seams before I cut my blocks. So I got them all pressed up, and then I am going to just cut on that line and make my triangles. But I'm gonna do that, and then I'll bring you back once I get them cut, and then I'll press them again to the darker side. Sorry about that, all that noise. I'll press them again to the darker side, so I'll bring you back for that. Okay, I got my first blocks done. That I had to, those are half square triangles. And then I put a snowball on the end of that one. That is figure, the half square triangles was figure 1. I did those. Now, and I did the snowballs on there. That was figure 2. Now I have to do figure 3 with E and my D, can you see that? My D blocks. So they will get snowballed on the top right hand side of, oops, I'm sorry y'all, I hit the camera. Sorry. The top right side of E. I will put the D's on here. And then it looks like we will be putting the block together. So like I say, this is the spool block. And I think I am making, I guess 6 of these blocks. Yeah, I'm making 6 of them. So then I got these little triangles left. You know, I'm gonna sew them up and save them. No waste, no waste. My mom always say, waste not, want not. So I got these done. There. I'm sure that will probably turn out to be, yeah, that's gonna probably turn out to be this part of the block right here. See, that's A. So that white was block A, and the color ones was block B, and I made half square triangles out of those. So I'll be back as soon as I get D and E put together, snowball together, and we will put it back, put this block together. I will do a couple of them, and then I'll do a couple of them on camera with you. I don't want this video to be as long as my other videos were, so I'm gonna try to keep it short and sweet. All right, I'll be back. Hello, everybody. Okay, I have gotten 3 of these blocks done. That's the block. You really got to pay attention to these points. You really do. I've always wanted to make this block, and it is so easy. It's just, you got to get those points right. So you take 2 of these blocks, and you want the white in the inside. And you take 2 of these, and you want your color in the inside. So, got one laid out here for you. We're going to try to do it. If the baby stays out of here. And I'm going to try to get the points. I have had problems with my points. Don't know why. But I've had to take 2 of them loose a couple of times. Can't get them points right. But I'm going to attempt to do one with y'all looking at me. Now, if I don't get it right, I'm gonna go off camera and fix it. So, be prepared for that. But we gotta really pay attention to our points here. Let me get that point lined up. This one here lined up. You can pin it if you want. But, I don't know, maybe I need to pin it. I wouldn't have no problem. I'm going to check that point one more time, y'all. At this point, it better be going in, because, I think this one will be okay. And then I'm going to sew the other part here. And it's you really have to pay attention. Just pay attention to your points. Setting these points together. Which the blocks the seams are open, which kind of throws you off a little bit, because I was pinning them earlier. Because, you know, you're still bumping up your seams, but it is not like when you have it pressed to the side. It seems like you have more meat there, I should say. And make sure I keep my seam allowance. I need to get my stiletto. It's floating around here somewhere. I hide sharp objects from myself because of Cookie. She's curious about everything. And God forbid she get a hold to a stiletto or a seam ripper or a rotary cutter. I was like 40 minutes the other day looking for my rotary cutter because I had hidden it from her. So I'm going to open these seams here. I'm just going to finger press it for the moment. And hope I can get those seams, because all I'm aiming for is this no seam now. Because I did pretty good on my points, see? On that one. And I did good on that one. Look at there, y'all. I get a cookie. I get a cookie. Now, watch me have to fight with this middle seam. And that seems like what I've been having my most problem with is the middle seam. But we're gonna do what we do. Okay. So here we go. We're gonna try to line up this middle seam right on top of each other here. And I think that's more the thing. If I lay the black on the black and the white on the white, I come out better getting the seam correct. And I am going to put a pin in it. So I can just keep it somewhat balanced there. Line up this little seam here. I've always wanted to do this block, but have never. Oh, that's my black. I was like, oh, I'm off, but got a piece of black there. I thought I was looking off into a hole, but I was looking at black material. All right. Now I want to make sure I got this seam here correct. Y'all, forget my house. You know it's loud. We've been waiting on a storm, but seemed like it passed us by, thank God. And the kids have got their bath ready for bed and the whole nine. So it's time to wind down, but it takes them a couple of hours to wind down. All right, we're gonna pray we got that seam. I'm concentrating so hard, my eye running water, y'all. Yeah, that's concentration. That is concentrating on it. That ain't gonna work. I can't see. All right, let's go for it. Like I said, if I don't get it, I'm going to go off camera and get it. And looks like I am trying to feed some in on the bottom because somewhere they're not meeting up. Do I got it, y'all? Do I got it? Let's see. Yes, I did. Look at there, y'all. Look at there. I got it. I got it. Couldn't do that again. Well, I'm going to try to do it again. I had said I was going to do 2 blocks with you guys. And I'm going to press this open. I can press it open later. But I did get my points. So I got that one down. I'll do the light one for you this time. And let me get my book. Because you got to make sure you lay them where they're supposed to be. It is so easy to get them mixed up. So. And there we go. I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it. Okay, we're going to do this one. I'm going to do this one for you. Here comes a little girl. Hey, hey there. Did you scare Mama? Don't scare Mama. Don't be scaring Mama, girl. Cookie's going to entertain y'all while I get this lined up. And then I got my other block. And y'all, I'm going to practice on that block before I decide to make a video on it. What is you doing, little girl? What did you got over there squeaky, squeaky? What are you doing? She loves coming here and mess with me when I'm doing something, y'all. Unless she don't run off. Maybe she had one of the dog's squeaky toys. I don't know. She's squeaking something back there. Alrighty. I hope everybody is doing well. I am doing well. I'm trying to get these blocks on out because this month is almost gone. My other ones will be here because I need to work on my sister's quilt. I don't want her thinking it's going to be next year when she get a quilt. And I got to work on my mom's. So I need to get that done. I really need to get those done. So I'm going to be working on those. As soon as I get these 2 blocks done, these 2 sew-alongs done. Okay, I'm just finger pressing that for the moment. And that's the piece that goes there. Earlier, I had put one of my blocks upside down, and for the life of me, I couldn't figure it out. And I was on the verge of going to get my grandson because he knows everything. He notices everything. And I figured it out. I said, oh, you put the block the wrong way. So here we go again, y'all. We're going to try her again. This is actually not a hard block to make. It's just getting these points right. Making sure that you get these points right, especially the ones in the middle. I'm going to have to do something about me, some lighting. My lighting is not really good on my machine here. So I'm going to have to go and look on Amazon and find me some lighting. I think I got that. Yeah, I got it on daylight. Maybe it ain't close enough. It keeps getting kicked away from me. It usually takes care of all the light I need. But it's being crowded out. Okay. Really need to get my stiletto. I should have one here. I really do. I didn't have my seam ripper. I could have used my seam ripper there. Think about it now, huh? Try to make sure I keep this 1/4 inch seam allowance. I am working hard to keep that done. I'll tell you what, this thread they have, this white fabric. I made it again, guys. I made it again. Look there. I did it, I did it, I did it. So I will open up these, as you can see on this one. No, not that one. On this one, all the seam allowances is open. And it is a pretty neat block, isn't it? So, this is block 2, on the Annie's quilt. I got too much going on. Yes, on this quilt. And these are, where is that block? Where is it? Where is it? Hey. Just barely can see them. See them right there? So I made 6 of them. So there's where the other 6 will go. So they will match up with the big one there. So they are coming out finished blocks at 8.5. Yeah, 8.5. So that one was 24. Oh well, so they know their math, I guess, because they fit right on the side of one of those blocks, on that one of those big 24-inch blocks. So I have those up. I'm gonna show you all of them on the board here in a minute. I'll be right back. I'm gonna finish up this other one. I will be right back, and I will show you all of them on the board. All right, be right back. All right, everyone. That is the second month on my Norfolk sew along from Annie's. Make sure it's, yes, from Annie's. And this is the quilt. This is gonna be the beautiful quilt. And they thought, I said I wanted black and white. This is my main reason for doing this so long. But as you can see, they throw a little gray in there. The little, this time on the spools, they throwed in a little, what is that? Kind of beigey, but it's pretty. And it just give you a little, it doesn't really give you a pop of color, but it just kind of smooths in with it. So that's pretty. I can deal with that. I don't think, I'm quite sure there will be some more pieces that will have a little color in them, but it is, I love those blocks. I always want to do them. They're very easy to do. Actually, they're not hard at all. The only hard part is getting that center seam to line up. You got to really be watching that. Like, I just got one off, and I'm not going to take it loose. I'm not going to take it loose. That's what it's going to be. So, you know, nothing's perfect but Jesus. So, I like it. I like it. I'm in love. And you can see I left the first, let me tilt you a little bit. I'm sure you can see it. Yeah. I left the first block up so you can see it, because actually those three, is 6 of them. 3 of them goes beside one of those blocks, and the other 3, where are they? Where did they go? Is there not? Yeah, look at the paper upside down. Maybe if I turn it upside the right side, I could see some, right? Okay, I see 3 of them there. And I don't see the other 3 over here. See, okay, I see 3 right here beside that first block. And then I see the other ones over here beside some flying geese. Can you see that? They're gonna be over by some flying geese. But these, it's gonna be 6 of them right here. And 3 of them right there and 3 there. So, I just gotta mix into the quilt. I'm excited, I'm excited. And of course, just hold on. I cleaned up my station, so I had put that up. I had it up earlier. And I've also got this block. So along number 2 on Wonder Lane. I'm going to get these names of these quilts correct sooner or later. Maybe by the end of the year. Maybe. Y'all are hoping to. But these are going to be pretty easy, I think. And I am not going to make y'all suffer through this applique. I am going to somewhat lay it out, get it put together, and then tap it. So, let y'all see it like that, and then put on the block, because all those pieces are cut, and all I have to do is assemble them. That hour-long video from before will show you how to do this. But I may do a little bit of it to show you that I'm a little good at it now, because I've been practicing. This one here is going to have a lot of background, more black background than pieces, little pieces. But I haven't even did my embroidery on the windows or anything on the other block, so I got to get that done. Excuse me, y'all. I'm gonna get that done, and I'm gonna get these done, and I will show you a video on it. And I'm going to be working on my sister's quilt again. I'm gonna be sandwiching my mother's quilt. So when I get my sister's quilt all did up, I can be working on my mother's quilt while I'm finishing up my sister's quilt. So I need to do some, I need to sandwich it. And actually I need to put some more borders on it because it ain't long enough, ain't wide enough. It's long enough but not wide enough. So I actually need to add some borders to that, but they'll be white, so it's nothing to write home about. But anyway, that's where I'm at tonight. And, excuse me, allergies. I am going to let you go if you like what you see. And see, this wasn't a long video this time. I think the longest is me talking to you. I am so sorry about the other 2 videos, but this is new to me. And so, excuse me. Sorry, y'all. And plus, I'm hot. But I get cold. So, this is new to me, and I just wanted to share with you all. I'm sorry once again about those 2 long videos, but I'll try to make sure, I will promise you, I will try to make sure that you don't get any more long videos like that. I mean, I kind of lose thought when I'm watching somebody for over an hour. I forget about what the video's about. So, you know, that's why I don't do long videos. But anyway, if you like what you see, please like my channel. Give me a thumbs up. That will help my channel out a lot. Share my videos. That would also help. And subscribe. I see a lot of you are looking. So come on in and subscribe. Doesn't cost you anything. And you don't have to subscribe to all the videos, you know. You can just pick and choose. I think there's 3 options there. But anyway, come on over. We'd love to have you. God bless you and your family, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.